Okay, I have never played Vision Soft Reset before. Picked it up on Steam, haven't read anything about it, don't know what genre it's in, don't know anything. I'm completely blind. I was going to try to play this with a controller, but I haven't been able to get it to work for whatever reason. It seems to be working with other games, so I'm going to do my best with the mouse and keyboard here. I like the graphics already. Do you see any problems? Creature will attack us soon. Won't be too much trouble. Game seems a little quiet. Turn it up a bit. Run, aim, jump, shoot. Oh, is it like a Metroidvania? Oh, I see. There's different shining parts I have to hit. Cool. Hold left control to flashback. Oh, neat. I have a limited amount of that. It's a cool way to make it very likely that you'll die there and have to learn about the mechanic. Pause game. Ow. Just the true meaning of Vision Soft Resetting. Sheriffus. This reminds me of that EG game. Vision, T equals -1 seconds. Or perceive visions of attacks before they happen, represented by gray silhouettes. That's cool. I like how you can have different mechanics that are built around that. Nice. Let me hit you already. How are you dodging all my shards? I can see the future. That's not fair at all. Oh, interesting. He hit himself in the face with one of his own projectiles and is plummeting towards the ground. Cool. Isn't this technically the lore of Final Fantasy XIV, being able to see the little orange AoE telegraphs? Like that's a diegetic thing that the Warrior of Light's able to do? The endoplanetary shield isn't doing its job. Cool. Save. Was this game originally on itch.io before it got to Steam? Is it like a pretty small team? Oh, that's cool. See even when it does that dig attack. One-man project, cool. Flashback ability should make these encounters a piece of cake. Try clearing ambushes while at full health. Flawless clear. Cool. I bet the speedrun for this is fun. Okay, I'm gonna throw in this thing. Nice. That's definitely a thing, but maybe I need a new weapon to access it. Did they contract any of the like music out? Gotcha. It's always interesting when you get the one-man dev games where they do all the music too. New conversation into the talk menu. Oh, I guess... Sorry. It's maybe left control, left shift. Here we go. Hey! Classic Metroidvania style map. Time tree, that's cool. Health, 1 obtained, 1 out of 4 found. Examine your suit. Close to delicate materials and is quite slender. Could tip over easily. Physical items. You'll lose a health upgrade if you revert back to time before you obtained it. I never get hit anyway. Okay. Nice. Stay dead off screen. Nice. Oh, jeez. I like that you can use that to project when an enemy's going to spawn in and the path they're going to take. That's kind of cool. It's not just projectiles. So much for never getting hit. I'm going to have to not get hit next time. Cool. Nice. Smart of them to make that a limited resource too. Charge shot. Hold down the shoot button and release for a powerful attack. New conversation at the talk menu. Oops. Sorry, I'm still getting used to the mouse and keyboard controls. Suit is the most incredible piece of technology I've ever seen. Beneath the surface, there are a plethora of powerful features. There's an advanced security system in place that I can't make sense of. You need decryptors, codes that unlock these abilities for use. Decryptors are information, so they'll always be known to me no matter when I find them. Okay, that's cool. Okay, and this room is meant to teach me that, I bet, because I can't get back out, so I have to rewind to get out of the room, presumably. Sorry, I didn't mean to start this going again. There we go. Although maybe I can just use it to get out through here. Okay, never mind. They'd have to control how much time you dick around, I guess, to let you leave. They still did the right thing of don't let you leave the room until you understand how the new mechanic works. Oof. I think the longer you wait for the death thing to pop up, the worse it is. Actually dead. Oracle dies. Failed timeline. Nice. Oh, that's kind of cool. Does that mean I keep the ability, though? Because it's information? I do. That's cool. But I have to get the health upgrade back. Okay. So that's what they were talking about losing the upgrade. It makes more sense now. I want to see if there's a secret that I can use the charge shot for up here. Sweet. Oh, I guess that needed to be done anyway. That makes sense. Because I didn't save afterward. So the information can travel back. It's clever. Yeah, right? It was you who stole my dad's keys. Let's just not do that again. Time tree updated. I wish I had a controller. Do my best to make it work. You keep this on your sub-block, Walter. I'll do some more research off stream and try to get it to work. I usually assume that's not going to be a problem. Some tight jumps here. Oh. Interesting. What's that all about? Creature cards. Optional unlocks. Nice souvenir of the island. Cards are research notes they left behind. Perfect. Can deal additional damage to every creature whose card I find. Cool. Charge shot's not the best thing to have on Z and X. Okay. Hey, Kodiak, how you doing? Yeah, it's pretty cool so far. Time tree updated. Okay. More uses for the rewind in case you screw that up. Triangle, X diamond. Square. There's no way out of there. Chamber flashback lets me revert back to any point in time when I performed a chamber save. Oh, okay. So this is if you're too far back to just hold down control. Pause. Flashback. Guess that's also teaching me I can just go back to the previous chamber, right? Yeah, because I can't climb back up. That's smart. Cool. Well, that's interesting. It moves the game clock in the top right down, too. How did you know the combination? The combination is written on a wall of a room I visited in the future. In one future. What else did you see? There's a health upgrade in the next room, but I don't have it. Descriptors are just codes. They're similar to the combination you saw on the wall. Smart. Yeah, I don't have any like drop frames or issues on my end as far as I can tell. It's cool. I like the dialogue with the guy. She saw the code from an alternate future. Leads to some interesting puzzles. Oops. Some kind of Catman. Is refreshing do anything, or changing the transcode option you're at? Okay. Ouch. Feature card, Middo. Cool. Thing's cute looking. Okay, I can jump into water. Good to know. Probably get somebody that lets me move those platforms later. New conversation added. Keep seeing statues around. What are they supposed to represent? Used to have a thriving culture on Cedar Isle. Left the planet 800 years ago, like the dolphins. Hostile to outsiders. Great technological marvels. What did they make? Energy generators, weapons, and more. Endoplanetary shield. It's amazing. Do you think I'm an ancient Cedarian? Your larva form beneath the suit is much too cute to resemble these statues. Okay, I'm a bug person. Got it. There's an optional path that I skipped earlier with the charge shot. Huh? Not getting back out of that hole. Don't stay in the boiling water for too long. Got it. Oh god! I like this game's take on the concept because I feel like game where you can rewind time is like a pretty common at this point, like indie developer concept. We've seen several variants on it, but I like how this feels very different from like Time Spinner or even like Braid, right? Just because of the quirks of the mechanic. Like having it be more of a strategic rewind as opposed to a tactical one. I guess Time Spinner is more of a time stop, right? What happened when the shield breaks? Is this like we're gonna wait here to see what happens and then rewind time? Interesting. Oh, that's cool. The 20-minute mark, you basically have your Metroid sort of premonition of what's going to happen if we let it get to 20 minutes. Interesting. So you want to get all of the information upgrades, rewind back to the very beginning with all the information upgrades, pick up whatever physical upgrades you want, and then make it out of here before the 20-minute mark. Meltdown. Clever. How can I stop this terrible future from happening? That's smart. Wonder if that was the seed idea. What if the escape sequence from the end of a Metroid game was the beginning of the game, and no, not like Super Metroid. Shield is severely damaged. Soon it will break completely. It's unbelievable. This guy's back. To deal with you. Hold on a minute, Wally. Just gonna redo the boss fight? Oh, nice. Thanks, game. They're just trying to reset to explain why I have all the time. I try, nobody believes me. Waste time? Literally can't waste time, Oracle. End of the world will happen in precisely 20 minutes. Many different paths I could take. My first few runs started with me heading right, but this time... perhaps I'll begin by going left. I wonder if you can go left from the start and get to the same information. Maybe you need a charge shot to do that. That's very cute. I think this game is clever. I think you can tell that it's a single developer and the graphics and the music and like kind of the stilted animations and stuff, but the idea at the core of it is really, really cool. Break completely 20 minutes after we set foot on the island. Magma will leak onto the surface. Every living creature will die. Appreciate remote assistance. Ah, okay. So I couldn't have gone left originally. That's neat. The animations are definitely the kind of thing where it's like, this is really impressive. This is all one person, right? Oh, I can move through this. Okay. Background wall. What a neat little puzzle for this core mechanic. It was smart to not give you infinite rewind and then just say you can always load a save if you get stuck. But then, like, instead of calling that referring to that as locking the game, just have it be something that actually happens in universe, you know? Oh, you return to a chamber vision. Yeah, I cannot move. If I have a fully charged shot and I'm aiming up, I have to release the shot to move, which is weird. Interesting creature. Ooh, egg bomb attack is nasty. This one in particular is tough to fight with a mouse and keyboard. Trying. Come on. Whew, kinda close. I like that it's now T-minus 20 minutes in the corner, too. Oh, and you can wait. Because that was the other thing I was wondering. It would be cool if there were certain events that only happen at certain timestamps, so you have to get there. Nice to get these upgrades, whatever is associated with this section. And having, like, I'm guessing the cards also count as information, so once you find them, it's a permanent unlock even if you die and game over. Ow. Really not making good use of this. It's fine, I'll take one. You have a core amount of vision that can regenerate, it looks like. Powering up the machine. Go Machine fires powered devices around the island. Strange platforms of seen should be moving now. Platforms will only be moving in timelines where the machine was activated. Neat. Cool. Whoops. Less cool. Save on a timeline where it was activated. Interesting. It's a matter of jumping from there to there, right? Cool. Magoom. I feel like the dev is asking the right, like, puzzle design questions. Given this mechanic, what would be an interesting puzzle, right? Hey, SD card. Golden view marks important decryptors with a different color. Okay. Like plot critical ones, I guess. Can't get back. Smart. There are more of those machines further up this way. No, it's after the drop down. Eventually we can get through that. Should have seen that coming. Shit. Okay, thought maybe, can I just destroy those? That would make things easier. Shit. That's not good. Failed timeline. Oh, that's cool. It saves your branches. Was not expecting that. It's actually pretty cool. Real quick, let me make sure there's not a machine I left behind over this way. Enemies stay dead too, it looks like. It's like ambushes, that sort of thing. But it marks where an ambush will be. Oh shoot, right, I got that. I guess cards are data, but you can still see where the pickups were, and picking them up no longer does anything once you have it. Can't duck, right? Oh, there's a safe spot. I didn't see it before. Should be a cool mechanic to structure a roguelike around. A roguelite, I should say. Like the permanent upgrades are information. Try to get at least one more data upgrade before we gotta turn back time again, find a way. I like how having a machine on cuts off some paths that were previously open. Known ambush. That was one I didn't check. Altered shot. Alternating firing 1 and 2 bullets simultaneously. Oh, that's cool. It's rough pickings. Like, I feel like almost all the design space for Metroidvania upgrades has been explored by this point. You can make things that degenerate. You can be like, oh, it's a double jump, but it only works if you're holding down, or it only works if you're on sand, right? But at the end of the day, it's a double jump. This is effectively a DPS increase, but it's fun to twist it a little bit and be like, oh, you alternate whether you shoot 1 shot or 2 shots. Okay, that's cool. Oh, I'm just back here now. Okay. I'm trying to think the number of games I've played where it has like a new Metroidvania upgrade that I'd never seen before, no version of it. I guess usually if that's the case, like that's the core mechanic of the whole game, like the bash mechanic from Ori and the Blind Forest. So I need to play Axiom Verge. Played it for like an hour on stream, really long time ago, like 6 years ago. It's the glitch one, right? Oh, interesting, because I couldn't come down here without going through this alternate path. It's presumably the same code to get down there. This goes to the Lavos computer, right? Oh no, there's other stuff down here. Disregard. That's cool. I'd be excited to play both. Mr. Catman. Shit. Wonder if you can use time to reach the cat guy. Shit. Sorry. I like that it does recharge on its own up to 25%, but that's not free because it's using up your clock. So it's a nice way to have there be a kind of tactical cost to a regenerating resource. I would usually have a problem with a mechanic like that. It's like, oh, I can just wait until I have 25% vision, then I should just always wait, you know, if I run out. It's like, oh, in this case, maybe not. I kind of like their idea of having progression elements that are data that travel with you, and also progression elements that are like the machine you have to turn on, that when you go back to the beginning, it's off again. Having the time tree is neat too, because it doesn't mean you have to go back and do the machine every time. You could just go back to a timeline where you did the machine, but now you have the necessary upgrades to get whatever the next thing is. Oh, if I rewind, I don't have it anymore. Huh. Interesting choice. So I'm going to blow it up on the way back. But basically, you never have full health in this game. I can't charge shot these things on the controller. Oh, geez, I didn't see that one was spawning in. Not flawless. Hey, golden data thing. Spin dodge. Press dodge to dodge in a direction, avoiding damage from attacks. Oh, they're teaching me how to use it in this room. Shift. Guessing that's on a shoulder button normally. I'm gonna try. Apologize in advance. Can use it as an extra jump too, it looks like. Sorry, it's hard to get this right. There we go. Shit. Wait on my vision energy to come back. Oh, restarts its cycle here. I think they've got some enemies that are really cool with this core mechanic too. Enemies that would be annoying or unfair in a normal game. And you have to dodge through it on the way back. Clever. It just goes down to the Lavos computer, right? Yeah. I guess I can check. Not really long fall. I love it every time you start the loop back over, you go back to 2 health. I already have this card, yeah. I like that it's effectively your double jump too. It's cool. Shit. Normal circumstances would be pretty easy, but hold X, tap Z, tap Shift. Much for that. I think he can reach me from over there, at least. Nope, sure can. Famous last word, something, something. God. Z shift, Z up shift, up arrow. Shoulder buttons, I pine for you. Whatever. Oh, is it because I opened them earlier? Interesting. Okay. But I think I had to open it to get down here, so... It's fine. Two minutes left. I like how all of this is set up so that you need to have the dash to get back out. I think that's a really critical thing to do in most Metroidvanias. Trap you in the room with the upgrade. Interesting. Oh, it's the cat person. Tell Solashid, stop sending your underlings to my private lab. You have 1 minute, 0 hearts of health. It'd also be kind of cool if you could get to the final boss pretty early in this game and just get wrecked by it. Ooh, interesting. I see what this puzzle is. It's a good time puzzle. Ah, interesting. Oh, it stays done. Interesting. I guess you could immediately go back to the previous step in the time tree. But I have to get more shit back. Right. There's a lot of good ideas in this game. I'm impressed. It's already wrong. You have to cross through in order to trigger it. I thought you just had to spend some amount of time on it. That makes more sense if you have to cross it then. Keep wanting to run right there. Right, because I can use that as a platform. But I have to fully cross it, which would lock me in place. Okay. That was the first time I thought about using the dash to double jump over one. Having the time pressures, like I can't just sit and look at the puzzle and then do it. So I'll run out of time. As far as I can tell, I guess the middle one has to be the last one. But I don't think it's possible for it to be the last one. Because if I go down middle, I'm locked out from the bottom. If I do top middle, I'm locked out from the top. This is solvable right now, right? Or no? I guess I'm trying to envision what sort of upgrade I could get to make it solvable. Yeah. Cute. Yeah, almost all of these have the same problem where, at least with my current upgrades, it seems like it's not solvable. That is a parrot with a machine gun. Cool. Phoenix, try to eat your heart out. They're saying I gotta go through that one last. Crosscode Parrot's crew. I like that these ambushes burn your time, too. Oh, and then once you end up on the other side, there's nothing doing. That's super interesting. Okay. This section is pretty cool. A lot of interesting questions. Input passcode. Oh, okay. More information. And it has a brute force protection. Okay, so yeah, I don't think I can get past those puzzles yet. That seems bad. Oh god. Unless if I'm misunderstanding this mechanic, I think the way it works, I can't possibly hit everything because I would always trap myself in. So there must be something I'm either missing or there must be an upgrade that lets me interact with them differently. It's not just time travel. Time's almost up. Something that I can do right now, a mechanic that I'm not understanding, or I'm not interacting with it right. Doesn't involve time. Oh, thank you. That's pretty simple then. I realize you could shoot. Ah, but you can't shoot the last one. Like, I feel like that kind of delegitimizes the puzzle, but not if you need to hit them all and then be on the other side. Thank you. Oh, it fully resets them. So, okay. So the puzzle's about finding the correct starting point. Because that's what you're allowed to change. I guess the door doesn't close again after you reset it, so... Huh. Okay. Well, that works a little differently than I expected, but... I like how they've added an enemy now that it's really critical that you kill immediately in these ambushes. Before, seeing enemies in the ambush was just kind of a nice to have. Now it's like a you better fucking do something or you're gonna die. These do something with time? They like fast forward or something? Six, bottom left number. Okay. Gotta remember that for the future. Let me write that down actually. Assume all the different paths here lead to different elements of the code. Oh, does dodging through something that would damage you refresh your dash or something? It's gonna take a while for me to practice this section. Dashing from the ground doesn't use up the dash. Okay, thanks. So I could double dash up here too, it looks like. I see. This whole section is meant to teach me about this, okay. Gotta time it less stupidly, though. I think I got it, I just gotta practice it more. My pinky is not my favorite finger for playing video games. It's an advantage of resetting when I screw up is that I get time back too. There we go. First try. Now that you're here, why not stay a while? I didn't realize it at first, but you're a Hyperebra, aren't you? Underneath the chrome suit. Oh, I'm a lizard person. You're kind of hard to capture, let alone study. He looks like a guy wearing a devil mask. He's supposed to be like a cat person, I think. It's fine. I don't know, phase. Oh god. Failed timeline. That's fine. I don't think there's anything else to do along that line anyway. I didn't see any other codes. I have to do that one first because I can't get back up here. I like that they make this puzzle more complicated by having you have to fight enemies. Okay, cool. Hey, sir, how you doing? Hey, alright. That's bottom right 3. Conversation added. Oh, and there's another little diagram down there. All right, let's go back. Ow. Is this the one that just terminated in the 6? Shit. And once there get to be too many of these, it's hard to just kill them. Oh. I think I'm too far to not die here. There we go. Okay, now. So I think we generally need to start from the middle. Nope. Because I can't go far enough back to reclaim all the time I spent in this room. This gets me to a code. Oh god. Not enough phase to go back. Alright, that's okay. I just gotta kill the cloud faster this time. I could just go back to the beginning and get here with more than a minute and a half left, but that's absurd. Who would try to make their lives easier on themselves? What kind of mad person? God, the fact that charge shots work that way, that once you're charging a shot, you, if you're charging a shot and pointing up, you cannot move. It's weird. So we want to do this one first. Wait, no, I'm wrong. I guess I could just reset it traditionally. I thought I had this right. Yeah, it's possible. Here we go. Just if I can remember that. Oh wait, no, this is wrong too. Fuck. Wait, no, this is right. We're good. Come on, be a number in here that I can write down. Ah! Time-wasting drop room. 20, go. 2. Top left is a 2. Got it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Double shit. Triple shit. What's happening? There we go. Top left 2. I kind of like that the core gameplay loop encourages stuff like that. Like, let me just rush to the room to see what the information is, then I'm okay if I die. Like, that's pretty neat. Right all along about what? I think I got this one already. Did that one. Just did that one. Oh, okay. to psych myself out. Did I get to the end of this one? I think I did, because this is the one with the group. I might just brute force it, because I know 3 out of 4 of them, and maybe that's on. Maybe they want you to brute force it. Take advantage of the whole rewind mechanic. So it's 3 bottom right, 6 bottom left. It's also the easiest one to shoot repeatedly. 2 top left. Shit. I love they have the 60-second lockout countdown. Was the one with the cat talking, was that the path with the... Oh shit, now I'm too far back. Is it really 1 the whole fucking time? Are you kidding me? The one I didn't start from? Oh wait, seriously? Maybe it's 2. Oh, now I'm too far. Okay, hold on. Was that the path that has the ambush with the puzzle? Three bottom right, 6 bottom left, 2 top left. One with a double dash, okay. So I'll come back there after I go much earlier in the timeline, because I can just go back to the beginning here soon. Wow. So I think I've tried every combination. Maybe I got one of them wrong when I thought it was a top left. It was actually a different quadrant. Did I really? Oh, try again. Thank you. It would be cool if you're actually supposed to brute force the last one using the time travel mechanic. The fact that they have that countdown seems that they... anticipated you doing this. Wait. So did I skip 6? I think I got one of the other code sides wrong. I must have. One of them was turned weird, and I didn't take a screenshot of it. I just said, okay, you must rotate that. It must be 3. I can go back and try to find it. The lines and the numbers are meant to be the frame in the center. I thought it was the edges. I'm gonna just go watch the VOD to find those screens again. I know this is gonna take me a long time to get there. Crap. Yeah, so I see that as six is in the bottom left, but you're saying that it should be 6 is in the upper right because that's supposed to be the cross in the middle. Okay. So does that just mean that I have them completely reversed? Okay. I see what you're saying. Right. So now it should be 2 is the bottom right, 6 is the upper right, 3 is the top left, for some energy to come back here. Maybe not. Unless if there's another one that I didn't do in the right order. 6 is definitely top right, so the only other option is that the 2 and the 3 are flipped now. That's too bad, sorry. Try making that 2. It would be really mean if you have to actually get to the screen to be able to put it in. Yeah, maybe. There's an event flag. Alright, well, I'll keep going. I'll go down another path that I've already been down just to see if I can figure it out. Oh, I just realized that those moths charge you. That makes sense. That's why they're paired in the room with the cloud enemy that you have to charge to kill. Yeah, or it's like you can't uncross things, basically. I've seen that in other games before. You note with an odd number of entrances and exits must be the first or last. Surprised you can't skip these. Seven's bottom left. I mean, 6 can't be bottom left, so I must have flipped the other 2. So I think I have the answer then. So that's 2. These must be flipped. No! Wow. Those are the other 2 numbers I've seen. So if we think 6 is top right, because we just saw it, 7's bottom left for sure. I've only seen a 3 and a 2. Dude. Weird. I think I've done every permutation of 3, 7, 6, 2. Well, what did I originally have? Originally I said 6 was bottom left, 3 was bottom right, 2 was top left. Okay, I guess that's wrong too. That's so strange. I don't know why. So when I say 7 bottom left, let me draw for my future notes in case I still haven't solved this. 6. The 7, the lines were on the right and the top of the number 7. For the 6, they were on the left and the bottom. And we were saying that the grid was the lines were supposed to be the cross mark in the center. Maybe the one that was rotated I thought was a 3 is actually a 8 or something? What else I could have gotten wrong? Flawless clear. No, that's what I was expecting it to look like. Is it maybe that there's another aspect to the puzzle? Like, is there a transformation I have to perform on the whole thing, maybe? Maybe, yeah, like it's upside down. Could be a 9. Although, if we're right about the grid shape, I guess the 6 is that's a good point. You're probably right that it's the 6 that's the confusing part. So this is a more complicated puzzle than I thought it was going to be. It's actually more like a Lana Lana puzzle if the 6 is a 9. Okay. So if the 6 is actually a 9, then we're seeing it upside down. Okay, yeah, I would buy that. That's actually insanely clever. And the only reason I didn't think about the puzzle in that way is this is the first puzzle we run into that's that level of complexity. That would explain why one of them was the 3 on its side, to suggest the orientation you're seeing it in might not be correct. Cool. All right. I'm happy to know that those kinds of Lana Lana, Full Metal Furies-y fucky puzzles exist. It's not just go to the room and write down the thing you see, right? I have to think a little bit more than that. So if it's the cross, then that means if it were 9, it would be in the opposite quadrant. So it would have to be down here. Okay. And that puts 3 is supposed to be in the top left. 7 is supposed to be in the top right. Oh wait, no. 7 is supposed to be in the bottom left. Wait, that fucks things up if that's true. Seven can't be top right, unless if it's not the grid and it's actually the edges like I originally thought it was. Because the edges are the part that are blue, right? I think maybe we were just thinking the grid was the thing that was making it difficult. But I think my original way of reading it was right. So that means 9 is top right. 3 is top left. 2 is bottom right. So, I guess this would have to be right. Well, let me just look at the VOD and I'll get screenshots. I can watch the past broadcast. It's so far to get back to those rooms. Seriously, I can't access Twitch? Oh, I'm apparently having internet issues that I'm still allowed to stream and type in chat, but I can't use my browser? That's weird. Well, I wrote down what they look like, so hold on. Let me do a window capture. Right, so you might be able to see there, the 6, the line was on the left and below, assuming it is 6. The 7, it's on the top and the right. The 3, it's on the right and below. So if we think that the lines are the grid, then it should be, and this is 6, it can't be 6, it has to be flipped upside down, right? So that would put the thing on the top, that would put 9 in the top, the bottom right. Let me try working with that. I think I flipped it diagonally instead of vertically. All right. Forgot how to play the game when I switched to Notepad. 6 or 3 is top left. 7 would be bottom left. Still not right. Well, if anyone's able to pull up the VOD, I don't want to be stuck on this for the rest of the stream because this is a cool game and this is a cool puzzle, but thanks. Definitely the line is to the left and below this 6, if it's a 6. If it's a 9, then it's got to be to the left and above. 7 is above and to the right. 3 is to the right and below. That would put 2 in the bottom left. Okay, hold on. Where this is 7, this is 3. This would have to be 9. Yeah, I'm still getting it wrong. That's really, really weird. I don't know how I'm live right now. The rest of my internet's not working. I'll go down the one path that I haven't been down in a while. I haven't seen the 2. I didn't write down the lines on it. In case it is actually a 5, that would be terrible if true. Is it top and to the right if it's a 9? Because I wrote it down as on the left and on the bottom if it's a 6. Did this one. So if that's the grid, then 9 is in the bottom left. Seven. I put 7 as the grid lines being on the top and to the right as well, so that can't be right? Anything I had open worked. Everything else I acted like I was disconnected. That's crazy, Aki. It's gonna be the ultimate first try whenever we get this thing going. Like there was a line below the 7 and there's a line below the 7 and left of the 7. Left and below. Okay. Okay. 2. Alright, well that reduces the number of permutations. I can just try them all. Overwatch would still be a 6. Hey, 2973. Does that make sense, though? I guess I shouldn't care. First try. Okay, well, going forward, I'll be more careful to take screenshots now that we know. So that's for the grid lines represent the outer blue edges, not the inner plus sign. Okay. And the tricky part was that 6 was a 9. Gotcha. Wow, he's pretty nasty looking. Benedict? Ben just turned off my monitor. Hold on. pretty cool. This is a cool boss. Oh, hey, it saved me in this room. That's nice of them. Yeah, we'll see. I gotta get some practice in. Just wish I had a controller. Time keeps running during the chat there. Do I just lose time every time this happens too? I didn't notice that. No, it's still 52 seconds. This is gonna be a really cool fight for the rewind mechanic. I'm excited to get good at it. See if I can load and get a little more time in the fight. So much for that. Shit. I'm getting wrecked by these. It's mouse and keyboard. Yeah, but what if there's an upgrade right behind it? I had a better initial... Nope. I think I can. I got him below half health with 30 seconds to spare. I guess I just don't know what happens after the boss fight. I'd have to get the upgrade immediately if there's one after this. That's so hard to keep the right button pressed on keyboard. 3-minute long cutscene immediately afterward. If I beat him and have to come back, I'll just load and run back. It's no big deal. I'm still learning the fight, which I should do anyway. That was pretty good. This is already a wash. Eat this one. Yeah, once I learn him, I can just rush right back. Oh, he didn't realize he chases you further with that overhead attack. Also, he hits you for way more damage with it if that lands than just his normal contact damage. Could have been the attempt. Getting there. Gotta play this next time on a controller and be like, what am I even doing? Out of time. On the heart rate monitor for this fight. It's pretty tough. Shit. Oh, that was the attempt. That was so good. I really like that they made difficult fights using this mechanic. Oh, there is an upgrade at the top of the screen. I see it now. I thought you were joking. So I could just jump up and get it partway through? That's literally what I have to do. Holy shit. Press strong to strike with a powerful claw attack. Wow. Wow. That was kind of awesome, actually. So you need that to beat him, I suppose? That hits him through his guard, too. I can't defend myself without my claws. Someone help me. I gotta get out of here. Oh, I had to use the claw to let him out. But you know you can use claws to break open those doors. Alright, well that's the upgrade I was going for. I'm guessing you don't actually need to fight the boss again after that, because now you have the upgrade. That's really cool. That it spawns during the fight. I wonder if I can just use the claw to break the code door instead of having to put it in, because it's the same kind of red look. Oh, shit. Suit on the ground looks like mine. You don't hurt the Mad Cat scientist guy. Oh, sorry. Turns out hitting shift right. There we go. It's the kind of thing that would be so trivial to do on a controller. Whoa, another salesman. What are you buying? What? I'm probably gonna have to go back to the machine here. Ah, perfect. Well, we're back to somewhere we've been before, so that's no problem. Whoa. Oh, that's cool. 2973, it just writes it on post-its in case you forgot from the last time you played. Thanks, game. That would have been nice to just come over here. I wonder if it only adds the post-its once you actually solve it, if they're not there until you've gone through the door once. Very cool. Alright, I only have 2 hearts now. Dude, I'm really struggling with this control system. Flawless. Okay, so I can do that. I didn't come back this way before, so this is all new. Another one of my empty suits. Interesting. Swim, apparently. Oh, right. I thought that was just a cool thing in the background. I didn't realize it was an enemy. It's cool. Makes sense. And the ideas in this game are really good. This is the kind of room that would be completely unfair in a different game. Oh, I have damage boost against the tiny baby fish. Good, I guess. Alright, I'll not get much further there. Wait. This is the factory where we turn the machine back on, right? Peek. Okay. It's not going to be a full 20-minute save, but that should be fine. Now I can activate it with more time on the clock. Oh, I can't go down at all that way. Okay, guess that makes sense. I like how the upgrades mean that you can get through these areas more quickly than before, even though it's the same puzzle. God. Perfect. Machines turned on. Can open red doors and we can break those little worm walls. Probably not these worm walls, right? Mm-hmm. Especially with a controller next time, that's going to help a lot. I'm glad we were able to do that first boss, though. That was really exciting. I know, right? This is where it exited me out right from last time, I think. Somewhere down here. Yeah, that was it. Okay, so I think everything we need to do is going to have to be to the right of the ship. So, future Marstead, here's the deal. Your time tree, if you go back to this save, this is immediately after enabling the machine in this timeline, which is, I think, the furthest back you've enabled it. Rush through the area, get back to the ship. It looks like there's a marker on the map of a place that you can explore next. You can now press the C button for an energy slash to knock down doors. This game has tricky puzzles. It's not like La Mulana level, but it's trickier than just, you know, your typical first-person shooter, go to room, look at code, put in number. Like, they might mess with you a little bit. So take screenshots next time, write stuff down. The ship, at the very beginning of the save, if you go into the cabin of the ship, there's some reminders of codes, so you don't have to write anything down to know what's happening for next time. That's everything. Thanks for sharing, Walter. Sorry about the controller thing. I'll try to fix that next time. Yeah, Future Marstead, if you watch this early enough, make sure that you spend some time figuring out how to rig up a controller to this, or you're going to have a bad time next time.